Glass, thanks so much for joining us. We're simulcasting this out there. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Out there on Facebook and YouTube. All right, let's see if we can get this thing going right here. It is Joe Soro and Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much for watching this thing. Truly appreciate it. We are live on YouTube and Facebook, so hopefully you are enjoying the game there or on playback.tv/Hackers Fast Break. Yes, Joe, we are now simulcasting. We are now part of the simulcasting world, Joe. How do you feel? All choked up, I see. Zangerstein says, did you forget that the game where AD had 7 assists or that third quarter with the Pelicans where Austin initiated the offense, but there's movement? Those are organized sets. Doobie's asking, do we hold the record for most losses first season? Brick. That's funny. If Joe goes there to the game, he participates in this and he wins the Pachanga getaway passes, getaway package. He'll just go down the street.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We are live.
G, I'm gonna check this out. I'm getting
What's
on
that?
the big screen.
Okay, because right now it's just all it just shows is our icons, Joe. It does not show the game, just to let you know. The simulcast.
People can hear us, right?
Yes, they can hear us. That's for sure. They see our icons, see me out there. But they, of course, due to the copyright reasons, they will not see the game.
Copyrights can suck it.
Blue Magic's on there. Yeah, we're on here too. I'm just testing it out, Blue Magic, to see what was working on it. Just figured out how to do it. Now that I figured out, we got it great going on here. I ate ham. So I'm going to be monitoring this plus the chat and playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. There you go. Give Christian Wood. Oh, come on. How is that not a basket for Wood? Give me a break. Oh, JHS, yes.
Because the ref said it's not.
So, Joe, we get to see the battle of the first rounders. JHS is in. Jeez. That 90-year-old Kevin Love beat him. Go, go, go. Push the ball. Come on, Christy. Oh, jeez. Way to slow up a fast break. And he turned it over. And you want more minutes for this guy? You want more minutes for this guy? You want more minutes for this guy?
Yes, I want more minutes for this guy.
Zangerstein, you should at least be able to do some basics, like lead a fast break. And he just threw it away again. Shaq could initiate a fast break. Why can't Max Christie?
It's the pleats.
I mean, we have it on our intro. Shaq leading and initiating a fast break, and he was 7'2", 300 pounds. Max Christie can't do it. Better hit that shot. Thank you, Max Christie.
Yes. Max Christie is amazing.
Just don't have him dribble the ball and lead a fast break. Can't finish. Z, he's still okay. That's a stat as far as the spot up threes are a stat that's like weak when his overall shooting is at 30% from behind the arc. Got to give me something more than that. Who is not a Laker in 5
That's a
weeks?
great question, FL24.
Yeah, I like that. Yes.
I need a little more time.
No censors. Yes, no censors. And you can actually see the chat. That's cool on Joe on the simulcast. You can actually see the chat from our playback that is posted, and it gets posted in on the screen on YouTube and Facebook.
That's great.
Yeah. By the way, you're sounding like Mr. Roboto again.
Hi.
Yes, Vader Joe. Yes.
I'll come back.
Once again, it is the Lakers fast break. Lakers are still down by 9 here in the second quarter. Better defense by JHS. Zangerstein, you know it's all based on LeBron right now. Get the ball to LeBron.
How about now?
Yeah, much better. And a foul.
Nice foul there, Wood.
He goes for head fakes. He absolutely goes for every head fake. I honestly don't know, Doobie. Whatever his supplements are,
That's how
they
he's
must
wired,
be really
guys.
good.
Some people are just wired for it.
Thanks again for joining us here on the simulcast. It's Gerald Glasser along with Joe Sorrell here. Simulcast on Playback. Truly appreciate it, you joining us. Playback and a game changer. Thanks for hosting. Yep. Thanks to Playback on allowing us to do that feature as well.
Nice rebound.
There you go. Vader Joe again. I don't know why it's giving you that Vader Joe thing now.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
You just cannot have everything perfect, can we?
Well, I have the YouTube going, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's working.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
As soon as there's a break, I'll figure it out.
Yes, I know, Z. Pass the ball to LeBron's hands, not out of bounds, JHS. There you go. Cut. Oh, and he got it blocked by
Got blocked by the guy that got drafted after him.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
He's like, bitch, I should have been in your damn jersey.
Oh, that was classic. Why did you not try to catch the ball? That's for you, Rob Pelinka, and your scouts. Blue, I tell you what, it's getting tough to watch each and every time out. But thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Not going to call a foul. Okay,
I'm not seeing the chats show up from YouTube on here, Gerald.
No, it's the other way around on playback. So if Zangerstein dodging the ball comment just got seen on YouTube and Facebook.
I don't see it.
It appears in the lower left-hand corner, right there, dodging the ball. It's right there appearing on YouTube.
You know what? I'm going to turn this off. I don't know if it's messing up my stuff.
Dante. Dante's already has this game lost. Great to have you here, Dante. Yes. Oh my God. What in the hell was that? You're right, Alan. He has no touch. We called this from the very beginning in Summer League. Oh, this is just so disappointing. Like that working night shift today, Dante quote just came up on playback. So there is a delay about, looks like about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. Yes, receive a tax deduction. Z, I don't know. Again, it's just something you need to do your research, and there should be enough Indiana footage and IU footage. I saw a lot of footage once that, we thought JHS got drafted. I saw a ton of footage. I saw a little bit of footage beforehand when he was in that area, but I saw a lot of footage afterwards, and I don't know what the Lakers were seeing. I honestly don't know what the Lakers were seeing when they drafted him. Wow. The kid shoots better than JHS.
Yay, let's do it, guys.
He's made more shots than Vando. God, he shoots better than JHS. That's sad.
Do it, guys.
Z, I couldn't agree with you more. I don't know what they're thinking. When you have LeBron on a timeline, on a certain timeline, I don't know why you get a player that is on the younger, unless he really has that type of potential. And when you're drafting at that area of the draft, it's just Cam Whitmore sticks out, and triple Jaime Jaquez is a safe pick. I don't understand why the Lakers did not make that move on either one of them. We should not just draft players in order to trade them. We should try to draft players that we can retain and use them building as a building block long term. It should not always be about when is it going to, before we're going to trade them. It's kind of depressing how we always have to end up trading our picks. Again, you see him, you see Trace Davis in Golden State, Podziemski and in Golden State. Those guys are playing substantially better than JHS. JHS is worthless this entire season. Well, it should be the way, Doobie, because maybe we need some new people in there that can start thinking that way. I mean, Maxwell Lewis hasn't done jack for us either.
Ooh, nice.
That's good passing. See what happens when the ball moves. Oh, jeez.
So that's a wash. The beautiful play is a wash. It means nothing now.
You only have 27 points, and it's halfway through the second quarter. How is Kevin Love beating you? Alan, if Prince can't guard Love, who can he guard?
He can guard JHS.
The guy just sits outside. He doesn't post up. What he did now is he put a move on Prince and he took it to the basket. But the guy's like should be able to guard him like you guarded the guy on the weekend at the YMCA.
No, I don't play at the YMCA.
Well, you know. Get some movement. Somebody cut. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Just
Oh yeah.
if you can't guard an over the hill, washed up Kevin Love, that is very sad. Prince should be on 2. Should be on a 2 guard. He gets beat by the 2 guards. There's a reason why Prince wasn't picked up on his $10 million contract by the Timberwolves. And there was a reason why D'Angelo Russell was traded. The Timberwolves were a lot smarter about this than we were. I'm back.
Hi.
You're Vader again. My God, we can't get anything working here. Every time I mute, I come back from mute. I say people can't hear me, and every time,
Yeah, the system's jacked up.
man, it's nothing runs smooth. There we go. Somebody got hit.
You get out rebounded by Kevin Love. You notice that every agonizing in pain every single game. You remember when that would happen once a year?
It's the soccer mentality, my friend. People watch our European soccer, they see those guys cry and whine and they fall down on the ground. Hell, when I was coaching, kids soccer, we were playing a playoff game, and a kid did that, and the ref got bought in. He got sucked into it, and then, oh, kid, you're right. He's really hurt. Oh, the kid ended up faking everybody out, and he ended up scoring a goal. Kid was fresh as a daisy.
Minutes now to make a decision. That's going to mean nothing.
I'll see you at 8. I'll see you at 8:15.
Lakers trivia. Who wore the number 32?
Well, great to have everyone here. It is Joe Sorrow and Gerald Glassford. I know Joe's having a little bit of technical issues. Truly appreciate, though, you joining us.
You're having technical issues.
Derek's is out there. The Lakers team is horrible, Gerald. I'm a diehard Lakers fan, but this is hard to watch. You're right, Derek. I can't agree with you anymore. This is really hard to watch. I don't know why they cannot play a consistent offensive game, and their defense is just bad enough to be underwhelming. So, yeah, it's very frustrating because they don't have Jimmy Butler out there, and they're not playing very well either. So, and they're leading by 10. Just wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on as far as around the league. Dallas is leading Portland by 500 with just a few seconds left in the fourth quarter. Actually, I think it's 29, but you get the idea. Detroit leads Utah in the fourth quarter by 6. You got the Clippers leading in the just start of the fourth quarter by 16 over Phoenix Suns, and the Phoenix Suns. Do they have every? No, they don't. The KD's out of the game, so KD is not in there today. Always one of their big three is never in there.
Super.
Joe, I cannot agree with you more. This is just a terribly coached team. I don't understand why we cannot find consistent offense with LeBron and AD out there. It's sad. It's just absolutely sad.
No, Darvin Ham is probably one of the worst coaches I've ever seen, honestly.
Of course it's unsuccessful. Ooh, hit him in the head twice. To finish up the scores, Sacramento leads Orlando in the second quarter by 13. Cleveland beat Washington by 39. Indiana beat Milwaukee by 12. Atlanta beat OKC by 3 in a surprising score. Houston beat Brooklyn. Memphis lost to Toronto. New Orleans beat Minnesota. And New York beat Chicago. What was that for? That's such bad offense. Christy, why are you shooting that shot? They have 33 points, and there's 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And they're at home.
Come on, Gerald.
Hey, it's Sean. Go, go, go. Push the ball up.
Larry going to complain every time he does something that's legit?
SC for Life, how you doing? Great to have you here. Sean, great to have you here. We're doing a simulcast. You are live on YouTube and Facebook as well.
Hey, guys. Very cool, Joe. The simulcast.
Yes.
Awesome.
Just testing it out, just seeing how it's working. There's a little bit of delay when it hits Facebook and YouTube, but it does work there. I'm keeping an eye on both. Free Smoke, JHS is trash. Yes, he is trash. I agree. Back to 10. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think Alan, as you said earlier, you came in for the punishment. I guess Sean had to come in for the punishment as well. So Max is just,
Look,
again, go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you go ahead, Joe.
I was just saying Max is just not right now. He's not a ready for prime time player. If he's going to continue to make basic plays, that's a nice shot right there. I'll give him credit for that. But if you can't you can't dribble for a fast break or make simple passes. Those are basics, man. You got to work on.
Yeah, man. But the befuddling thing is, Gerald, he just made a very nice set shot there. Knew exactly where to go and when to release the ball. So for him not to be able to make that simple pass of possession earlier is a bit makes it a bit of a melon scratcher.
Perplexing to say the least.
Uh-huh.
Move! Get... Oh, jeez.
Standing around shit again. There, he's open. That looks good.
About time. Got to hit those shots.
Yeah. You know something, Gerald? I just wanted to let everybody know. Gerald had mentioned that everybody was sharing some concern, and I really appreciate everybody's interest in what's going on. And it's a difficult time for our family right now. We're about to lose our matriarch.
Well, we're all rooting for you, my friend, and we're all rooting for her. So hopefully everything will be okay for you. We're hoping that that won't be the case. So looking forward to having you back here as much as you can be. Cool Bro is on YouTube, so truly appreciate you joining us, Cool Bro. Thank you so much. Lakers still down by 10. Charge. A lot of people hoping for the best for you. Derek, Free Smoke, Cool Bro, glad to have you there on YouTube. Truly appreciate it. Everybody watching on Facebook, truly cannot thank you enough for joining us. First simulcast with the Lakers Fast Break. It's Joe Soro, Magic Man Sean Grice, and me, Gerald Glassford. Thanks so much again for watching and listening. Truly appreciate it. There you go. Hey, Nick's here. Great to have you here, Nick. Yeah, Nick, it was great to have you on the pregame. You're awesome as always. I love your insight, my friend. You got it, my friend. No worries, Nick. We're here for you. Unless the Lakers really start to do bad, then I can't make any promises. Oh, let's just take his arm out and throw him into the first row. There
Yeah,
you go.
he takes his arm out. It slides like this. And then he-
Doobie. Doobie, you kill me. I see a little bit of that, yeah, because I know they were doing that, especially what we were talking about earlier with Kevin Love, Free Smoke. You're right, they are hunting him, but man, you either go for him or they were searching out also as well Max Christie on defense.
Well,
I
I
would
mean,
go at Reeves every single time, personally.
if any team exhibited why you should, Gerald, it was Boston on Christmas Day. They were
Yeah.
9 of 13 on Reeves for 24 points.
Again, Reeves, that's one thing he's got to shore up if he wants to stay in the starting lineup. Vando, man, it was an adventure earlier this game as far as Vando on the break, but we'll see what he can do for us. 6 seconds left. Oh, man.
Oh, look, they scored right before the half or quarter.
It's so funny because Sixt, you see the rental car Magic Man, Sixt as far as the sponsor is concerned. Sixt was when I was in the rental car industry, they were often referred to, and they're still often referred to as the bargain basement one. I think I remember them as far as ones that you could rent with cash. They were one of the last ones that you could rent with cash, as far as that's concerned. So yeah, it was funny. Obviously, they're doing well if they're sponsoring the Lakers. So, but now, yeah. Well, I see them now. They're listed on all the Expedias and whatnot because I had to rent a car. I told you last week, but yeah. So yeah, but it's like I remember back in the day, they were not at the airport. They were like off the airport. They're one of those. The sketchy one. Okay, you want rent that 5-year-old car in cash? Take it. So go to Sixt. Have fun.
Joe, why do you sound like you're in a mine?
I am
Yeah, where?
in my room.
I said, "What's going on? We suck, guys. It's over. It's funny. It's Jover. It's Joe. Oh, I see what you got there going on there. Said it's Jover. That's funny. Free Smoke says the thing that pisses me off is that Vando and Rui supposed to have elevated their game in the offseason, but Vando looks worse this year. That's hard to do. His offense looked bad last year, but you're right, Free Smoke. It looks worse.
Yeah, it's all the bursitis' fault. Blame it on the bursitis.
Just to let you know, Sean says, Sean, I might go to Alaska somewhere with no Wi-Fi or internet and never have to see this team again.
Wow, that's harsh. Even I wouldn't go that far.
Jesus, what the hell are they doing?
Swinging around. It's roller skating, figure skating.
Better not let go. She goes into the third row.
Oh, I'm sure he's flipped her or he's flipped on his head, practicing that for sure.
Yeah, but she's got phenomenal definition.
Don't kill me.
Joe's happily married, everyone.
Oh. You'd think they'd have like better costumes or something like
You know
that.
what? Honestly, Gerald, figure skating is a lot more ballsy. You can actually cut a jugular
I think that's more ballsy.
or a throat.
I know, but I just said that you think maybe they should have like
Roller
costumes.
skate.
Like,
Excuse me. Did you
sorry,
just say that?
what? That they have better
I'm
costumes?
sure. I'm sure you just said that to get a rise out of me, you son of a bitch.
Sorry,
Yeah.
or was that Joe?
No. That is for Joe.
What happened?
I don't know. The dude just looks like he went.
You think roller skating with these moves is more difficult than figure skating on actual
No,
skate?
I meant the platform they're on, and doing that little turn was
bullshit.
And if you got a problem with what I said,
that is such horse shit, and you know it.
we can roller skate and joust.
Dude, you could
You get your bike.
if you swing her the wrong way, you could cut a jugular, brother. It's happened. It's happened.
Devotion on YouTube. Devotion said, salute. Great to see you guys on YouTube as well. Playback is the best. Prom Child says, announce my divorce, Joe. Sid says, we have a acting as a coach. I mean, JHS minutes with Max. Are we going to the first pick? And I didn't know. Man, Jay, he got abused by Triple J on that block earlier, as far as JHS is concerned. Heavy Duty says, salute to the Magic Man. Welcome back. NV213 says, glad to see you, Sean. NV213 says, Doobie, don't jump the gun so fast. Said says, Joe sounding like iRobot. I'm sorry.
I'm terrible movie.
I mean, the old man with the chairs has at least some type of costume. Okay? The dude should just go out there, something outside of a wife beater shirt and just, or a tank top, I should say, for politically correct, to not, so I apologize if I just said that incorrectly. So I'll say that, the tank top.
Gerald, what's your experiences with tank tops? Because it doesn't sound like it's positive.
I used to wear tank tops.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What'd you guys say?
Oh my gosh.
Now this is just stupid.
Now that's crazy right there. Okay. It's so funny because we're talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and then or the show, and Zangerstein is like, let's get right to the front office. The front office, in her opinion, is stupid because you have a playoff team, so drafting prospects is just plain stupidity.
He's definitely on roids.
Reeves is an example of correct player to have. He was 24 at a time and played 4 to 5 years college seasons. Look at Denver drafting older players to fit their timeline. I'm not disagreeing with you there. Cam, Pod, Trace Jackson Davis, Triple J, they were all better options than what we saw with JHS.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Alan. Good. I would rather see Demoy Hodge play rather than JHS.
See, and nobody's talking about Indiana because after this week they've kind of righted the ship.
Yeah, they beat Milwaukee. Yeah, that excuse that about the NBA Cup, that ended. I give it a couple weeks. I know Joe said he was not giving it any time, but you know what? That term has ended. That time has ended. The Lakers have no more excuses. They got a ton of home games this month. And this time is now. Amara says, we're not prepared, man. We look so lost against their zone. You're right. They're throwing a whole bunch of zones out there. They don't have Jimmy Butler out there. They don't have the kind of offense that they're flowing out there. And yet we still find out this is pretty bad.
Well,
what's up, Empire Jeff?
You know what, Gerald? It would also help us a lot. It would. If we didn't have a coach who was a 6'7" garden gnome that keeps his hands in his pockets. Yeah. 80% of the time.
Yeah. Pockets is doing it again. So, what were your thoughts, Magic Man, on Austin Reeves returning to the starting lineup? First time since November the 8th.
Yeah, I think it was about time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was going to happen eventually. The degree to which Ham will go to lengths to describe that he wants the same five in a continuous way, Gerald, barring injury. The fact that he's gone to the well over and over and over again, he can't settle on a five, is again very confounding. And it should be addressed publicly by the media, and nobody seems to want to broach that subject.
Yeah.
Why do you keep changing the starting five after you said last season when you were introduced as the coach that you were looking for continuity?
I agree.
It's a very simple question.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
No, because we're surrounded by dopes.
I can't believe it.
It's like this.
Surrounded
it's like
by
this,
assholes.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like a cone of ignorance with these fucking morons we have to deal with in the Lakers universe that basically wave their tail feathers about how great everything is and hunky dory, and meanwhile, we're giving you the straight goods, and we're just kind of sucked in that cone of ignorance because of these fucking morons.
Agreed. Mission 24, who's on YouTube, I agree with you. The only thing is, he looked mad. Eric looked mad from the get-go. I don't know whatever was pissing him off, but Eric looked mad right from the get-go tonight.
He's been mad lately, actually.
He just looked mad. Absolutely.
Looks much more emotional this year.
Yeah.
I've seen him chasing refs for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Usually he's calm and collected. There's a guy on the internet, by the way, that looks like Eric Spoelstra, and it's hilarious. You gotta YouTube it. You know how Eric has that deadpan, eye wide look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing it. It was freaking hilarious.
We're glad to have everyone here. It is our first simulcast. Wow, we're getting into the whole simulcasting thing like the old days with Chick Hearn. This is simulcast, blah, 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 blah. It's Gerald
Why do we always have to make Kyle Lowry look like an all-star no matter how old he is?
Well, he was beating Christie. He was beating JHS.
Well, Gerald, remember his coming out party was that Western semifinal against us.
Yep, that's for sure.
Him and Aaron Brooks. God, there's a blast from the past. Aaron Brooks. But yeah, it doesn't matter what age Kyle Lowry is or what uniform he has on. It could be a Memphis Grizzly, it could be a Houston Rocket, it could be a Toronto Raptor, it could be a Miami Heat. Still finds a way to beat the Lakers.
That he does. Great to have everyone here, though. Our first simulcast. Uncut. You hear what we've been talking about as far as uncut. Sean Grice and Joe Sorrell on playback.
Yeah. Oh, look how happy they are. One block. It's always one block after a half.
Magic Man getting a lot of love in the chat from both Playback and on YouTube. Truly appreciate the love you're showing off to Magic Man. I know he really appreciates it.
I sure do.
As do I. As do I.
One thing I've come to understand at this point, Gerald, is that you and Joe are my family. I consider you my family. So, and that means that the Lakers Fast Break is family too.
Oh, we're glad that you're a part of our family. It's such a great part of what we do here at the Lakers Fast Break. Truly appreciate it. Now, if only the Lakers can show that kind of love to us by actually playing better basketball, be nice.
I don't think the Lakers know we exist.
They should.
Fuck them.
There's the Crip that only carried Clippers clothing the other day.
Doobie, I said Lakers Fast Break. I said nothing of Darvin Ham.
I was so pissed because I paid for parking at LA Live, and I was so pissed when I walked across and all we got is Clipper stuff. You gonna refund my LA Live parking? No.
I know. I've never been a fan of those casinos.
Well, I was going to say that the Pachanga, yeah, they were giving away the Pachanga packages, and I said this on the air earlier. I said if Joe won it, he's just going right down the street.
Now, Gerald, I will say, old school Vegas, those casinos were really cool. Like if you could go back there.
Well, we just opened up a couple more here in Durango and Fountain Blue. So yeah, you keep popping up. Tearing them down and popping them up.
I think I really started to become intrigued by Vegas by obviously Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which is a fantastic film. It's completely underrated.
It is a mind trip. I will give you that.
Yeah, it's such a mind trip.
All right, let's see if we can get this down. Let's get this down to like a tie game here within 2 minutes. So there you go. Good. Simple play.
Yeah.
What a team.
So if you would have said Jaime Jaquez would get more Rookie of the Year votes than Scoot Henderson, you win that bet.
I would have said yes.
No, you wouldn't have.
100%.
Oh, shut up. Oh, nice.
Didn't that list come out in 2015? What list are they talking about?
It was just released within the past couple hours. As far as
but wasn't the list out already?
No, it's like a 938 some odd pages of depositions and all that, and that it names all the names of all the known associates or whatnot. So
yeah.
So anybody interesting?
Not anybody that you didn't know of already.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Prince, was it Prince Albert, Prince Andrew, whatever?
Clinton, Trump. Yeah. It's just the usual suspects.
Yep.
I don't see if anybody. I haven't checked back on it because they were still just deciphering all the 900 pages. But yeah, that's all I heard of so far.
So Stephen Hawking was getting his freak on, and then I hit.
Oh, Stephen Hawking. That's right. That's the one. Okay. That's probably the one that probably is surprising a lot of people.
Well, the thing is,
traveled. Yep.
I don't know. It's a rabbit hole.
Turnover 17. It's awful basketball right now. Good defense on Bam Adebayo.
The team is tired, the meters and stuff.
Yeah, 2 days off. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
Great defense by Anthony Davis on Bam Adebayo. Ate him up.
Man, that poor guy's doing everything and nothing's happening for him. Poor bastard.
He did, Alan, but you know what AD does a great job of? Not only does he crowd you, but he peeks backwards to make sure that your first instinct to pass, you won't be able to do that. He's very clever.
All the way, all the way.
Oh, that's just awful basketball.
Turnovers are absolutely killing us. Yeah, I think he might be using the free SC for life. Yes.
Oh,
And a foul.
how about Caitlin Clark nailing a buzzer beater at the midcourt,
Yeah.
Gerald?
I saw that.
That's crazy.
She's gonna play.
Skilled.
She's a
That's
player.
crazy skilled.
She's a player.
Hey, said, I mean, who's to say that she shouldn't get a tryout in the NBA, man? Why?
Joe does.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Why do you think?
You know why?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet she's better than half the guys playing in the league right now, Joe, based on just pure fundamentals. I'm sorry.
She's not.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not betting. I guarantee you.
Get up, AD. Get up.
With the way the game is called now, the physical limitations you think that she would have, very over exaggerated, my friend.
It's not a 0 chance. It's negative 14 chance. Oh, nice.
That's fine. Oh,
Hey.
Alan.
Austin Rivers carved out a game, and he pretty much played like a girl.
Oh, that's harsh. My God, can we play some defense here?
No. Spectacular plays on offense, always flushed down the toilet by the other team scoring.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good. It was a
Where's Lowry? Is he complaining to the ref?
You want him to shoot more threes, Z.
What's Nas?
Joe,
What?
and it's Nas, not Nas. It's Nas.
NASA.
Oh, sorry guys, I've come back in and out. It's not working.
He'll be fine on the post game because he won't. I don't think he's
Wide open three, and he missed it. Wow.
Good
You
thing
gotta
Triple
take
J is.
advantage of that.
Good thing Hawkins is having a bad game.
When I go to commercial, I'll restart the computer.
Oh my God. Another Russell Westbrook.
Sean, I'm blaming you for that Russell Westbrook. He's been doing bad ever since you started.
Well, it's true. I can't help it, Gerald. We got to tell the truth.
I guess you're right on that. But
Yes, like Caitlin can play in the NBA. That's, the truth.
it's got to make.
That's my opinion, fuckwad.
That's an opinion.
I didn't say it was an unmitigatable fact.
You're all, she
fucker.
pretty well. I think she could play in the NBA. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't say that here.
I said tryout.
No.
That's what I said. Oh, really? Cheryl Miller tried out.
Yeah,
You think
for the
those
Indiana
are the only
Pacers.
two? Those would be the only two females to try out.
What?
Do
Anybody can
you
try out.
do your research? See, I could talk with a raspy voice too.
I'm like,
Just not as intimidating as you.
I'm playing like Nick Nolte in 48 hours. All right, let me restart the computer. Let me see if this will go away.
Now, Alan, he's not a pink hair feminist. He's so very supportive, and I think
know.
he has a valid point.
I got to be honest, Joe. I was always, and he's left us. Of course.
Yes.
As soon as I was ready to punch him.
Joe's defending the males of the universe, and unfortunately, he.
Crapped out.
So, what do you do for a living? I dance around with dumpling bags during timeouts. What do you do? Joe got canceled. That would be the first time somebody tried to cancel Joe. Trust me, I know this all too well. It's looking pretty rough right now, Doobie.
The hell is this schmuck doing? You couldn't cancel.
I always thought.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, Joe. I always thought Midnight Run was a better movie than 48
Doobie,
Hours.
I don't think the Walton regime was that great either. I'm just going to say that out loud. The Luke Walton regime was not that great either. Johnny Sanchez, yeah, you're right. They're not taking the game serious, but great to have you here, Johnny. Truly appreciate you, M24, Free Smoke, and everybody else that's joining us here. It's our live simulcast on playback.tv/Lakers Fast Break. Also as well, YouTube and Facebook. There you go. Truly appreciate it. Yeah. We're flipping back and forth.
LA looks like Gotham City in Batman Begins.
Where's
it looks
the
cool.
Where's the ominous music? Christopher Nolan directing.
This is the way Miami creates a lot of opportunities, Gerald. They let you kill yourself.
They
basically.
dirty the game up. What is that?
It was a pass to AD. Come on, man. It was beautiful. That was great, Christy. What a pass.
Yeah, that's not a Kobe assist.
That's the best pass he's thrown all season.
And it's funny how Gerald, when Kobe first started doing that, and by the way, he did it. He would miss intentionally, so one of his teammates would grab an offensive rebound and get the bucket. When he first started doing it, it was passe. You know, it was old school. Now all of a sudden, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander do it, and Luka Doncic do it, and they're virtuosos.
Christy just got roasted. Better hit that shot, Christy. All right, thank you.
It doesn't matter, guys. Every time they score, they give it back to them. Mad Max Road Fury was, next to Saving Private Ryan, was the best theater film I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, definitely, Alan. Definitely.
Oh, watch out! It's
because,
Vando.
oh,
What in Sam Hill was that?
I love
How
when
do you
people
make it in
use
the
Sam Hill.
NBA? How do you make it in the NBA and can't even dribble a basketball?
I loved how you said Sam Hill.
And we gave him a 4-year contract, Joe.
Yeah, but that's to trade him in the summer.
So
I don't know.
you would really want a guy that's with 4-year with another 3 years on his contract that has no offensive skills whatsoever?
They're just salary fillers. He's not
I
making that
don't
much
like.
money.
I get it. The stunts in Mad Max with just no special effects, just guys just laying their body on the line. That's cool. Charlize Theron was not hot in Mad Max.
I thought it was a great movie.
It is. It is. I agree.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Nobody moving again. We were just standing around.
Standing around. Easy to
There's
guard. Easy to
McChristy.
play defense against.
I love it.
There you
I
go.
love it. Such
AD and Christie made something happen.
such amazing basketball.
Break glass in case of fire. Hit AD in case you can't do anything on offense.
Yeah, they do, Alan, because and a lot of people call it bullshit or whatever, but heat culture is a real thing. It's as close to a military mindset as you'll ever find in the NBA, and part of that mindset is sacrifice, and sacrifice means moving without having the ball in your hands because you're trying to get the best shot.
Yeah, I believe Doobie. Fuck heat culture.
Nah, it's not. You either get it or you don't. It's cool though.
Listen, you don't tell us what we get or don't get.
You either get it or you don't. It's if you don't come from like a military family or that kind of mindset, Joe, you wouldn't understand. That's why a lot of guys don't last in the heat culture.
It's like a group of guys.
It's really not though. It's from the top on down, from Pat Riley to Eric Spoelstra.
So you're basically saying that
you need to basically lose your ego if you're gonna be in the heat culture. How long did Shaq last? How long did Shaq last, Joe? And how long did LeBron last, Joe? And
4 years.
Yeah.
He's shooting like Vando.
Where's he shooting?
He's blindfolded.
Wow.
Why are you shooting to the right?
Now they're blindfolded.
You couldn't remember where you were? He's a big boy, though.
And besides one of the badass stories pretty much sums up the Heat culture. The Heat are playing the Raptors in a preseason game in 1996. A few of the Heat vets haven't played much and end up talking amongst themselves, and one in particular. The next day, they had practice. The double doors open up, and there's a blue Rolls Royce that drives in. Parks at center court. Out steps Patrick James Riley with a briefcase. And all the players are lined up along the south side of the wall. And Pat looks at all of them, and he walks over to the guy who was talking the most. And he tells him that hear you have a problem with my coaching. And he goes, no, Pat, it's not like that. I was just a little upset. That's all. He's like, oh, all right. So your guaranteed money is 360,000. There's 360,000 in the briefcase. Here's your fucking money. Now get out of my arena. That's heat culture. And Doobie, Pat Riley had that mindset long before he became a Los Angeles Laker, man. I hear what you're saying about Riley bringing it to the Lakers first, and that's true. But he had that mindset long before he ever became a Laker. That was from Schenectady, New York, where he grew up. He called it his taproot.
Exactly.
That's
Doobie.
right, Doobie. Heat culture is Riley culture.
Yes.
I'm not just. I don't understand why they just don't call it Riley culture.
Ugh. They needed that.
Oh, good contest. I think that was Christian Wood.
It was.
Not
The problem
bad.
is the Lakers can't score when they get a break. They have freaking Jughead over here.
But see,
Absolutely no movement in that offense.
see, Doobie, that's why I love like somebody like Jay Wright too. It's almost as if, Pat Riley and Jay Wright, the Armani suits and the flair and the looking good. It was kind of all disguise because deep down those guys are both blue collars, you know what, on the court. And I think it was all distraction too. It's a good psychological tool if you know how to use it properly. That's it. AD's with the one-man wrecking crew. Austin
Appreciate it.
Reeves. God, that
Go
was
ahead.
bad defense, Reeves.
He couldn't get under the screen.
Gerald, you know what, Joe? You know what I've noticed?
Yes!
You know what I've noticed, Joe? Sometimes he actually voluntarily moves into those screens. Like a moth drawn to a flame. I don't know what it is.
Finally, we get a run of our own.
Maybe he's not elastic enough to maneuver around.
LeBron has been horrible tonight.
I think he's a great player.
2 days off. Today he's looking 39. Max Christie, not a great shooting game, but still has 12 points to lead the bench. Christian Wood and Vando have 4 each. JHS, zeros. Cam Reddish has been ineffective today as well. Just cannot find consistent play. And that's part of the reason why the Lakers are still down 3. For anyone other than AD, it's an AD and everybody else tonight, and everybody else has not shown up. 24 and 16, 5 assists, 3 block shots. Monster numbers, Joe. Next to Selena Gomez.
Used sweater with hair
The
looked
flowers.
like. No, I'm not talking about Selena Gomez. I'm talking about the
No,
guy next to her.
Yeah, the dude with the flower jacket on.
Flower jacket and hair that looks like he dumped it in cow manure and dried it off with a blow dryer.
Yes. Oh my God. $1 million move, 5-cent finish there, Christian Wood.
We needed that basket, guys.
We did.
I really don't like Vando and Jaquez, but you know what?
We got to play Vando somewhere. Christy, he's too big for Christie.
I'd rather have him on Duncan Robinson.
God damn it! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Go, go, go. Push the ball.
Push the ball where?
It's his shot. He just
You've only
missed
got
it.
67 points in 3 quarters, Joe.
That's
Push
bad.
the ball in
You
transition.
want Austin Reeves to push the ball to who?
At least take it himself or something.
No, he's not. He's not John Morant. He's got Vando and Wood on that on the edges. What the hell? What are they gonna do?
That's what I'm trying to say, Sadath.
Join you on. I did.
Yeah, he does need a lot of help, Free Smoke. You're right. He's listed officially as day-to-day with that calf strain, so we don't know how long he's going to be out. I know Zangerstein's estimating 2 weeks, and she could be right.
Oh my God! Yay! Would they pay it if he makes it?
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Your toe was over the line. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it was so not close. That's how Hulk Hogan's son should have looked like. Damn, that was close.
Hey, kid, you're on the air. Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us. It is a simulcast from the Lakers Fast Break on Facebook,
Well, here's
YouTube, and
here's the thing, everybody. Here's the thing, okay? I'll and it's just one example, but right now, that particular player I mentioned is in an environment where he can't really do what he does best because they're showing off guys that they want to trade badly. Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole. There was another small guard who's a backup who played pretty well, Gerald, when he finally got an opportunity. Do you know who that player is?
Who was that?
Jalen Brunson.
Well, he's playing very well for Knicks.
Yeah, but Tyus Jones is playing in the middle of nowhere.
and he
Oh,
got
did he
hit.
hurt his groin again?
What is it? What is going on? Why does he get hit in the nuts every other game?
And of course, they give out the basket. I don't know, Sedate. Do Levine and DeRozan play high enough level defense to help you out in the playoffs?
Well, Gerald, let's put it this way. Would you settle for Levine's, say, lack of defense compared to Reeves, considering the fact that, Levine is a proficient three-point shooter?
Not this year. He's shooting 33%. That's what you guys are. You
Well,
guys are
his
going
career,
off.
I'm going off his career numbers.
Yeah, I'm going off of his now. His now, he's absolutely stunk this year.
I don't like it either.
And to be stuck on the road for $148 million for a guy shooting 33% who's just coming off an injury.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, "Oh yeah, he played." I said, "He's not been consistently out there." Somebody said, "Oh, he played 77 games last year." Well, did you check out the previous 6 seasons before that? That's what you want? A guy who averages 57 games, 57 to 60 games a season?
Yes.
That's not what you want for $148 million?
Yes.
Okay. Then, Joe, you can have him. That's not a Westbrook level badness, but my God, I think you guys I think the Lakers would be making a serious mistake.
Dude, it's not going to happen. I don't know why we keep talking about this.
Oh, because
The guy makes too much money. Not going to happen. Get it out of your heads.
I'll tell you what, if the Bulls give us a first on top of it, then we're talking. Oh, nice block. Ah, jeez. Good.
You fucking pieces of shit.
Prince, why would you do that? You're going to the bucket and then you're
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Now, if the Bulls give us a first, like their upcoming first, that changes things to get off his contract.
Mm. Because you're thinking more of a swing deal at that point than Gerald.
Well, if they want him, they want badly off his contract.
Oh, great
Unbelievable.
help defense there. Unfortunately, Max Christie couldn't get an arm up.
He got roasted by Jimmy Neutron.
Mm-hmm.
Got a man right over. Can't play well against the zone. So the Lakers are shooting 12% from behind the arc and have how many turnovers? 20 turnovers. And yet they're only down by 7. And we're losing, Allen, at home. Anytime Exactly, free smokes. That's why I worry about Christie. If Duncan Robinson can take him off the dribble like that,
We could have used him.
yep, I agree.
I have a strong feeling, though, he wouldn't be playing this well with the Lakers.
Fire Ham.
There's got to be whispers of it in the front office, Gerald. There has to be.
Dr. Nukes, great to have you here. Yeah, just really struggling right now. Quicker to the ball, better effort. So, Magic, I'm going to throw this out at you. Jaime Jaquez Jr., 5 of 11 tonight, 2 of 5 from 3, 12 points, and a plus 20, plus minus. Jalen Hood Shafino, the guy drafted right above him, 5 minutes, 0 of 4, 0 points, minus 1 on the night.
That is bad identification, Gerald, of a player that you have no business trying to develop. It's a bad case of window shopping. See something bright and shiny up close, and you think that's the ticket. Meanwhile, Hawkeyes fit the Riley culture like a glove.
Sean Sedate says, when are we having that Cam Reddish conversation, Sean? Well, Christie has been burned quite a bit himself, although he has shot and scored much better than Reddish. So the Lakers just don't have good options.
It's there's a true characteristic in leadership and coaching, and it for some people it's uncomfortable. For me, not so much because I understand it. It's rage.
Hey
Usually,
Joe, they threw that in they drew that up in the timeout. An actual good play for once.
It's rage. Great coaches, great leaders can become enraged, and sometimes rage is necessary. Darvin Ham, Gerald, very little passion. Can we just say that? Very little passion.
Very little of anything. So a 30-foot shot is your actual offense right now.
Well, Gerald, what have you ever heard Darvin Ham get upset at the
No.
effort that the Lakers make?
I don't see him getting upset at the refs very much. I don't see him getting
No.
upset at his guys. No calling out.
He's the exact. It's hilarious that all three of my teams have the same coaches with the same demeanor.
Well, uh, well, Joe, Mike Tomlin has personality. Mike personality goes a long way. The other two men are garden gnomes.
What about a dog?
Yeah, dogs have
Dog eats his own
personality.
feces.
I don't. I wouldn't think that he did that, Joe. But correct me if I'm wrong. You've eyewitnessed that. I hear you said, but if like we had Tony Jones on earlier
Wow.
in the fall, Gerald, and I'm not sure if you saw his tweet the other day, but he said, if you had told me that LeBron James would be playing at this level at age 39, and AD would be a top 10 player in the NBA, and the Lakers would be 17-17, I wouldn't have believed you.
Because we were talked about coming into the season, the health of AD and LeBron would be key. And if we got them playing and it being healthy at a high rate, should be a good season for us. Boy, did we know what little did we know?
Mm-hmm. Scant. You know what it is, said? It's scant depth. It's scant because it's not really versatile. It's not really pliable or malleable. It's basically only guys that have like two tools in the five tool belt, and three of them play with each other. Game's starting to slip away here. This 8-point lead turns into 12 and 15 real quick. If you're not,
Why is Prince still even out there? If he's not going to hit shots, he's not doing anything for you out there.
know your personnel.
Because you can't play Vando, you can't play Prince, you can't play this person, you can't play that. Who can we play? Christie's been playing okay today, getting killed defensively, but hey, he's hitting some shots at least. Play him.
That was just a horrible offensive possession again by Torian Prince.
By the whole Lakers. That's not just him, it's the whole Lakers. If that was your plan to have Prince drive 1-on-5, that's just bad coaching.
The points off turnovers is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, and there's no foul there? Okay. Wow. This is embarrassing. This is supposed to be a home game. We played better when we were on the road against them.
Yeah, that one was on TNT.
And yeah, if it weren't for Ham blowing the final call and trying to send it to Cam Reddish for a 3-pointer, when you're only down by 1. Vando's your option to get more offense in there. Great. So he's not had a great game, but Max is playing better than I guess anyone right now outside of the top 3 on the team. So yeah, put him in there. He's getting killed defensively, but you have to live with it. Oh, Maxwell Lewis. He's in the G League, which just shows you just how much confidence they have in him. Now, we get criticized so much for not talking enough defense. Don't we, Sean?
Yes, Gerald.
We get
Never
criticized if
talk-
we don't talk the offense enough. We get criticized if we don't talk the defense enough.
Yeah.
So we
Meanwhile,
just
we
get
had
criticized.
we had the number 1 defense in the NBA for about 6 weeks last year. Go check Laker fast break from then, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hear a lot of talk about defense.
Nash 38, great to have you here.
Ooh,
You've accepted that we suck. I cannot say I disagree with you. Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. We're getting killed by zones. They're bumping into each other on offense.
Because they're the stars. Stars do what stars do.
Oh, and now Austin Reeves is hurt again.
But he honestly does look like he could have been in Sling Blade or Deliverance. Just looks like an Appalachian hillbilly. What can you say?
Nah, his eyes are somewhat symmetrical.
You're talking about flipper kids. Not all Appalachian people are flipper kids, Joe. Is Rui wearing a bathrobe? That looked like a bathrobe to me.
Better than that flower jacket that dude sitting next to Selena Gomez is wearing. Oh my gosh.
Can't even run a fast break properly. That's 22.
Lakers are out rebounding the Heat 48-35. But it's meant nothing. 14% from behind the arc. 14, Sean.
That's brutal, Gerald.
I wish all these people fell and broke their legs with their stupid faces. You're shooting 14% from 3. How about that?
Doobie, don't be so hard on Cool, bro. He's only 14. Hello, Alan. Let's go Heat. No, thank you. Although they're beating the Lakers tonight. Free smoke. Yeah, something's on fire. It sure isn't the Lakers. That's for sure. Yeah, Doobie, you're right. Agreed.
Is this thing ever going to end?
No, they're going to take shots of every single person sitting in the arena. Doobie. Funny. Alan, Rough Artist, Dr. Nukes, today, Doobie Brax, SC for Life. Great to have you here on Playback. Also, great to have everyone here on YouTube and also Facebook. Oh, you always tune in to hear Joe have a meltdown. Yeah, well, he may have a meltdown tonight. Oh, and he just beat LeBron. That's the rookie. That's the rookie we could have drafted, everyone.
Yes, we have a chance now.
If you don't want to hear us talking about defense, then I don't know what to tell you because that was terrible defense. They can't score and can't defend when they need to.
There is no one out there that's going to fix this problem, folks. Lakers are fucked.
What's up, Alan? Glad to have you back. Our misery's almost over.
Almost.
Let me go ahead and I'll get a stream going here.
Haven't been eating much lately, so when I get the urge, I'm doing that now.
I'm surprised you have an appetite after watching this crap.
It's funny, Doobie.
I agree, Alan. Why don't you just sit him down?
I'm also diabetic, Doobie. Judge to the problem right now.
Clank. I agree, SC for Life. If I'm there, I'd be booing. Or fire Ham's chant start. And see, if Tom saw that stat, the first thing he would say, Dr. Nukes, is we didn't take enough threes.
Sorry, Gerald.
Westbrook.
I'm just gonna call it the Westbrook syndrome. It's when an aging player just cannot finish more than 60% of their rim attempts.
I can't
And
blame you,
that's
Dante.
game.
I hear you. It's bad. He looked every bit the 39-year-old.
Look, guys, you can't blame the Lakers for that tournament. They didn't create the tournament. They were doing the NBA a favor with that shit. And
It's been weeks now, Joe. No more excuses on that.
yeah, well, the excuse thing it doesn't matter. He would have used any excuse if it wasn't the tournament. That's what he is. That's the part that makes him a loser in this. When you make excuses on why your professional basketball team with thoroughbred athletes are not prepared or they're tired a month and a half into a season, and I'm going to have to say this another goddamn time, 6 of those games are fucking regular season games. What do you mean they're tired? What, they played harder in those 6+1 games? Then that's even worse if that's what it is.
You should already be now on the hot seat, Brax. You're right, Ruff. Just stupidity all around.
You have to call it what it is. Stupid is a good word because it's light and it still has a sharp, it's sharp.
Yeah, no one likes being called stupid.
No one.
But if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits. And you, as far as head coaching goes, Gerald and Joe, you can claim ignorance for almost nothing because you've been assistant for 12 years, Gerald, and you played in the NBA. You can't claim ignorance.
This is rough. This has just been so rough to watch. Didn't they have earlier this season the highest 3-point percentage, something like that? Magic Man, that one game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And that,
it was against Memphis.
I agree, SC. Well, we appreciate you joining us. Next playback game is going to be on Thursday, so that everybody know. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's going to be on Friday. Sorry about that. Friday. You know, if the Lakers won't refund me my money for LA Live parking I wasted, I don't think they're going to give you your league pass money back.
I understand, Seth. Would hate to lose you, man.
43 minutes for AD tonight. 38 for LeBron.
38 wasted minutes for LeBron.
Another one. Well, I know he didn't play well tonight.
What's the crowd saying?
It's not one player.
Fire ham.
Yeah, me too. SC4.
Oh, let's go Heat chance.
He looks like a middle-aged black woman with that hair.
Oh, look who it is. Old familiar face, Gerald.
That's a good one, SC. That's exactly what it looks like. It's the kind of hairstyle in 20 years he's gonna look back going, what the hell was I thinking?
All right. Thanks everybody for joining us on Playback and the simulcast on YouTube and Facebook. We'll be back in just a minute here with the post game. Coming back at you. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to go off. Going to have some angry tones because the Lakers lose 110-96. We'll be back in just a second right here on the Lakers Fast.
All right, I'm gonna go throw up real